Hey, how's it going, folks? Me. And today we've got a really interesting one. We're out in the middle of godforsaken nowhere in Scotland somewhere. And today we're doing the Northeast Drift Championship. So I'm gonna get this intro done. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure what I'm going to film today. It's mainly going to be GoPro stuff. So, interesting thing is, I haven't driven in a very, very long time. And of course, I was going to share a seat with Corey Minette of Option Failed Drift, which was very nice of him to offer my share. But when I went to get my tickets for the event, Gino says, you know what, I've got a car here, you can use that. So I have this. Now this, don't let it fool you, this is, oh sorry, I'll wipe this screen. This is a V8, Toyota V8 powered BMW. It's quite a machine. So let's go and see who's all about. Have a look at track before things kick off. And there's Kowalczyk, there he is, look. And his BMW. Needs a bit lower, it's a bit high sitting, but hey, it'll be good. Him and his team. The OFD guys are over there. They're not here yet. Over here we've got genuine work wheels. Genuine work wheels. How's it going, my man?
Not bad. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, they're genuine. Yeah.
Oh, they look. Absolutely. And works in the front as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ace. That's ace.
Some style involved.
Dennis, I really like a 350Z. I really like. Obviously, some people don't like the engine. But I really enjoy a 350Z.
I think they're awesome. They're absolutely singing. They go sideways so easily. They're, you know, a couple of mods that it's just as good as anything else on that budget, you know.
What's your name, my man?
Steve.
Steve? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, yeah, Steve Dub Masari.
Steve Dub
Masari.
Okay, spot on. Fantastic, Steve. I'll maybe get a battle. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on today.
Yeah, we'll see.
See what goes. Okay,
we'll
sound.
Nice.
Right, let's go and check a track out and see what's happening. First of all, point out the motorsport division here. We've got SMT Motorsport and his literal moving home. There he is. Give us a wave. Hey! PD Customs there. And yeah, this is a track up here at Northeast Drift. You can see the outer zone here. Now, if I know we're going by the briefing, we'll have a quick look at that on the way back to the car, but I just thought I'd show you the track. Cracking wee track. They've all put in money themselves, the people that run it, and yeah, I'm looking forward. I think it's going to be a great day. Other than the fact the weather's awful. These guys out. Right, here's the layout. You can see the cars are going to start here. Come round, initiate here. There is, sorry, I said that was the first clip. That's not the first clip. So there's a zone here. Clip 1 is up there. Transition through here. I'm wondering if that's a front clip. We'll find out in the briefing. Outside clip 2. I'm wondering if that's another inside one. Clip 3, then zone 2 round the outside. Oh, and there's a final clip there and a finish. So, really excited about this layout. I like the initiation, that's going to be good. Apparently, even in the rain, this is a super grippy track. See how we get on. Ten minutes before briefing, Mr. Black turns up, blesses us with his presence. We'll go and say hello. Thought you weren't taking your car off a trailer until it dried up.
I don't think it's going to dry up.
No.
Even if it stops raining, it's going to be wet.
I'm going to go and just have a squint at the track, I think. I'm going to go down and have a look before I go out. It's a good time to go out before everybody gets going.
You need to get out.
Yeah.
You need seat time.
I do. I need seat time. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Don't mean to insult you, but...
No, hey, you're absolutely right. Right, so this lad's going out and I'm going out for a solo run because I haven't driven the car yet. I'm definitely not going up against Kawasaki over there for a start. He is off his heat.
Yes, I missed the gear.
There's a clip right there as well, so everybody's missing it. So, you know.
Am I in the right place for finishing here? Am I in the right place for
Finished
finishing?
pretty much.
So I should have went over that way.
But as soon as you get the last clip, you can come out.
Okay, right, okay, cool. Right.
There's a clip right there that everybody's missing. So keep on the power, dial off your feed. You might not need to, but keep on the power and just keep going, and then you can spin out over here.
Okay.
Everybody's coming back here and I'm missing that completely.
Okay. Good man. used to fourth.
Eh?
Getting used to fourth. Did you get the last clip?
Fourth. We're travelling about 10 mile an hour. Fourth.
I've gone too slow.
No. My line is obviously terrible. I've just started, but yeah, I need to sort the line. I need to stop chasing and get back on line.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting way too far up the inside. And then just totally getting stuck.
Yeah, I did see you. Caught my eye in the going round the first corner. You were right, you were almost overtaking me.
I'm way too far up the inside. I need to get back out on line. So
I keep hitting barriers.
you're getting more barriers.
Oh, I keep hitting barriers. Yeah, the conditions have just changed. It's just,
Grippy like.
oh, fast.
Fucking grippy.
And the thing is, it's going round really well, but...
Because just trying to get the hang of the line, it is such a tight technical circuit.
Oh yeah.
I can't be on power for more than a second or so. I'm just power handbrake, or just dipping the clutch, kick.
Right, so that's practice over with. I turned the cameras off because I felt I needed to focus a bit because I wasn't getting it. Last couple of runs were okay, other than the little clash with Neil from KD Customs. Neil, it's okay. Gino, sorry. I just had a little bit of a clash with Mr. KD Customs himself. He clipped the cone in transition and it went under the car and it was like a sledge and he just hit me, so handy hammer work and duct tape. Sorry Gino. So it turns out the battles are drawn out of a hat for this event, so there's no qualifying, just straight up battles. I had a bye run from a top 24, I am now into the top 16, and who am I up against? Stephen Black. So one of us is going home pretty quick. So place your bets now, kids. Is it going to be Mr. Black or is it going to be Mr. Cowie? Who's going to take the win here? Right, I'm going to butt in here before we battle Mr. Stephen Black. Just want to say that I ended up going out in a top 24 bye run, which unbeknown to me is I had to actually do. Sometimes in competition they're so busy that you end up not doing the bye run, it just counts as a run, but my wheels had to go over the start line to basically beat myself to win top 24. So I got the chance to do 2 runs and they were very, very beneficial because they were 2 of my best runs of the whole day, possibly 2 of my best runs in a drift car full stop. And I didn't get in camera for the I told you that I'd turned the cameras off. And it set me up really well for going up against Mr. Stephen Black, so let's get into that now.
more time?
No, Stephen won.
Stephen won! I hit the cones,
hey.
man.
Kid, well done, mate. Well done, well done.
Ace battle. Right, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, and we'll go with that and that and that.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Oh.
I was fucking delighted because we both had fairly clean battles, you know, and I thought, well, even if I lose, I fucking, you know, at least I put up a fair fight, because I thought if I get something like a spin or a straight or something stupid, I'll be gutted. But then when you said one more time, I thought, well, no fucking close. So
Nobody, I thought somebody would come up and just say, like, it's you.
exactly. I was looking at everybody coming off, but Neil Dawson was pointing at me.
Yeah.
So I thought I won it, and then you turned around and you're saying one more time, and I'm like, I don't know.
The driving at this event, it's very clear that, you know, everybody will say to you that seat time beats anything when it comes to drifting, and it shows you what having a little private track where local drivers can turn up and run lap after lap makes a big difference to the driving, because the level of the drivers at this grassroots event was absolutely massive. And you know, you can see it in a lot of the driving here that you know, they're running really tight lines and great battles. I'm going to shout out to Mr. Neil Dawson at KD Customs. He was also very much in form. His story was that he wanted to come along. There wasn't a space, so they said just come along and you can run a couple of laps. Then there was space, so they said, you know, in you come. And his attitude was just down for a bit of fun, and hey, his driving was on point. So it turned out this event wasn't as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. So this turned out to a top 24 with a straightforward tournament style top 24, but also once you got knocked out of the top 24 you went into the loser tier top 24. So I was now in the loser tier. I was going up against a lad in a diesel BMW, so I thought, diesel BMW is going to be interesting, and I got my ass handed to me. time, kids. You gotta have that seat time. Cable tie. She been in. Stevie's hard earned today, isn't it?
So I keep thinking we're done, and then we're not. There's more. We've done the top 8 3 times now, as far as I can tell. I don't know.
So you're in the top 4 with Neil next.
More times, yeah. Neil, super consistent. We try and be consistent, so should be a pretty good battle, I think.
What happened there? Did you let her bog down?
Oh yeah, honestly, I was a little bit worried it was fuel surge, because the fuel is below half a tank now.
You need fuel?
I thought about it, but it's only just below half a tank. I don't know, it bogged down, but it was very strange. Like I couldn't get the revs up. Just like it bogged or misfired for a second, I don't know, but contemplating putting a bit of fuel in it.
Our son driving by Abdi. Abdi did absolutely mental. We've got to start the hard charger though. So Adam Ryan Thow. Adam Dars isn't here. Ryan Thow. Third place. Where's Adam?
Adam, first one. Where's Adam?
Here.
He's over here. That's like our third.
First place first.
Hey?
Neil.
Got the video. Yeah. Neil! Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Second act on it as well.
It turned out to be a very hard-earned second place for Mr. Stephen Black. He went through about 6 million one more times to eventually get to the point of going up against Mr. KD Customs again, Neil Dawson. After knocking him out the main battle, Neil won the loser tier, and came back to battle him in the final, which was a final of the other final, which is a bit confusing, but anyway, it all worked out. It was a very entertaining event, to be honest, and I really and thoroughly enjoyed being part of it. And it wasn't just the fact of getting a chance to drive again. That was, I had no idea how much that means to me, getting the chance to drive Gino's BMW, but from the event standpoint, cracking event. organisation was really, really chill, really like inviting for everybody to come in and have a go. It's very clear that the organisers and the owners are really passionate about drifting and about running a little grassroots competition where everybody can come along and have a shot and have a really good time. Damage, although it was there, was low, especially when you're looking at different drivers at different levels competing together, and all in all the level was really high. I can't recommend it enough to come along and have a go. The track's a little bit out in the middle of nowhere, but if you get the right directions, SMT Motorsport did a little video showing you on the North East Drift Club website how to get to it. If you follow that closely, you'll find it okay. Just be aware of your radiators and your sumps going in about to the event. For more information about the championship, check them out on their Facebook and Instagram pages. A really tight technical circuit like this, there's really not any benefit to have any more than, say, 300 horsepower. A lot of these cars are running standard engines with very little done to them. So some of the BMWs are maybe putting out 220 horsepower. Some of the 350Zs are maybe 280, 300. I know for a fact the 3UZ in the BMWs putting out about maybe just under 300. And that was more than enough to be very competitive around this little circuit. This leads to a lot of questions about how much, do you really need in a competition drift car? And I know this has been spoken about ages and ages, but in a time at the moment where there's questions about, competition drift in the UK, there's these series that are starting to restrict tyre size and starting to restrict power of the drift cars. An example is KD Custom's Winter Battle series, which restricts to 300 horsepower and they're running SDC tyres, 225 width tyres. And it's just something that has been interesting me for a while now, and I would like to check out the first round this year of KD Custom's Winter Battle, so I'll see if I can make that happen. It's a big one. It's like an Ireland versus UK with some really top drivers. And yeah, I'm going to finish this video with saying thank you very much to Gino for giving me a shot at the BMW. Thank you very much for NEDC for running the event and being so welcoming. And also, thank you very much to all my viewers, everybody who's watching this. Remember to hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the subscriptions. We're really getting there. If I can get myself up to 1,000, then it helps with views and algorithm, and it's something I'm working towards. And check us out on all the social medias, Instagram and Facebook at Pro307. Until the next time, I will catch you later.
Other than that, I think we're good to go. Hype yourself up. Ah! Hype. Whoop.
So there's no qualifying, just straight up battles. Had a bye run from a top. There he goes, look. Oh! Here we see the drift legend, Stephen Black, in his natural habitat, 10 minutes before briefing.
Like being in the last minute.
We are here at the North East Drift Club, or North East Drift Championship today, round one. We're just gonna have a shot, really. Very fortunate to get a shot of Gino's And yeah, you're gonna see a bit of driving from me today, so it's gonna be good.
Soon right in the fucking eyeball. Soon right.
At least get our pretty side in.
What's that for the back?
Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Mine says second.
Hey?
Mine says second.
That's correct. Mine says first, correct.